Hello everybody, my name is Drew and welcome back to Agrarian Skies. Yes, we're back here in our lovely little island paradise for another day of fun, another day of excitement. Hanging out here in the barn. We're gonna stand up in the rafters to get away from the ridiculous noise below. Freaking animals. We're just over here because I was putting some spawn eggs down as I had some more from completing those quests yet another time. So like usual, we're going to open up some of these reward bags. And we get, ooh, a bunch of dust blocks. I'm okay with that. Not that I actually have anything to do with them right now, but that's okay. Well, I mean, I do, but you know what I mean. Here, let's toss these away. Come on, get out of them. Get out of there. Get going. All right, so we got those guys, and we also get some sulfur ore. It's not bad. Useful. And from the graders, we're going to get a fight potion. Oh, and some more lamps of fertility. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That's good. I like that. We don't really have much to use them for because we're not growing a lot of animals. But that's a really good reward. I mean, better than we got from the grader or the epic bags. So, you know, you can have that fight potion as well. Today, though, we're going to be working on a few different things. We're still kind of in a magic mode, but unlike the last episodes, we're going to be completing a few quests today. At least that's the goal. And the first thing I want to do is, before we get over there, showcase one of the little upgrades I did here. I went ahead and... Oh, you're a different color. I didn't realize I used a different one for you. I went ahead and added more of the basic pulverizer chains for gravel because we were running out of gravel on our machine up here. Let's take a look. How are we doing on the levels now? One in there. Okay, so it seems to be better. Some of them are staying more full than the others. I'm actually going to take 2 stacks from you. And that should keep them relatively full. So they're doing okay. I mean, these ones are always pretty much full. Sand's doing okay. Oh, wow, you are actually empty of sand. Well, I'll be goddamned. How did we get here? I wonder what happened to you. Oh, I don't know, storage. No, storage is fine. I'm not even touching all that yet. Why did you slow down? Oops. I'm stuck in the world there. Why did you slow down? You're okay. We seem to be running into a production problem here. I don't know why. There's a little bit of an error here somewhere, and I'm not quite 100% where it is. Maybe I will put another one of you. No, it doesn't seem to be the problem. I might just need to increase the lines, that's all. Whatever. I mean, it's working. It's still working much faster than it originally was. Yeah, we are totally out of sand. It never even hits here. How about dust? Huh. Well, whatever. I don't know. Whatever. It is working. It's just apparently very, very fast. I've been manually feeding these. I wouldn't mind getting the automation up on these guys, but I am not totally whatever with that. And it doesn't make a difference to me whether we do that or not. I mean, I should, just because it'll make our lives infinitely easier. I did just, yes, make 60 more bliss powder. Thank you. I've been making more bliss powder because we really, really need it. And the 16 limit on snowballs slows that down. But today, like I said, we're going to be focusing on some more magic-related stuff, which means I also need to grab a stack of you guys. We're going to need these mana beans. I've debated doing a mana bean farm, and while we can easily do that, we don't really need it. I believe I had something else in here, didn't I? No, just that lamp of growth. Alright, well, whatever. So we're going to go on over here. I wanted to make a new wand, because the gold wand is nice and everything. But what we really need... Let's open up our thaumaturgy and take a look at some of our wands. So we could make a great wood lawn core. What? Lawn core? wand core. Relatively easy to do. We only need 3 Perdido to do it, and a couple of logs. Other than that, silverwood would be a really good idea. We just don't have silverwood yet. We can get silverwood though, because we've got silverwood. Oh, come on, get it there. We have silverwood saplings. One right there. There's another one over in the other base. And actually, I'm interested to see if I can make this guy grow. Where's their magical biome? That's not the right one. That's the key I wanted. Taiga. River. Magical forest. That's a magical forest biome. So let's go grab this piece of dirt. And let us plant said piece of dirt. And see if we can't make one of these guys grow. Grab a whole growth real quick. And look at that. We have ourselves a tree. And I want to cut this tree down now. Let's make sure. Let's scan this bad boy before we do anything else. Silverwood leaves as expected. Silverwood log. Do we get any? So we did actually get a node in that tree, which is fine. Nodes are actually quite a rarity with these spawns. I remember in FeedDB Season 1, it took me quite a lot in order to get nodes to spawn. But that's fine. One of the things I wanted to take a look at too today is quite possibly bees, but let's focus on the magic. So if we want to make a silverwood wand core, first of all, we're going to need some Silas Mundus and 1 of each of the shards. So we got that covered. We can do that. We're also going to need 9 of all of the things, including Percuccio. Now, how much do I have left? Pretty sure I don't have anything. Besides Ignis and Terra. So we got Terra covered. And what else did we need? Ordo, water, and air and produce. We need those, and we need Percuccio. Okay, so let's take a look at our book here. Where is aspects? I want aspects. So the easiest way to get air, as we discovered, was going to be... Where are you, air? It was going to be the reeds. So why don't we grab reeds? I don't know if I have any here. Let's get rid of that information. So let's go grab some reeds. Make sure the jetpack is on. So we're going to need at least a bit of reeds. Let's just grab 9. Let's grab 16 of them. Okay, because we'll make at least a couple of vials that way. Oh, I probably need more vials, don't I? Damn. Okay, that's fine. And then we also needed aqua, which we'll get. Air, which we'll get. We needed what? Perdido, which we can get off of cobblestone. That's easy enough. And we needed magic, which is... What are you? Blaze powder is probably the easiest one to use. Come on, blaze powder. Yeah, so we'll grab 16 of that one as well. And that should cover everything, I think. Not that quite big. Right, hold on. Let's look at the wand again. Here's the one thing with doing this. That's covered. We already got Ignis. Ordo. We needed Ordo. That's what we needed. How now, brown cow? Ordo, real quick. Ordo. We can just use Ordo shards probably. Probably our best bet then. Yeah, okay, so we use some mortar shards. Okay, that's fine. I will smelt all of these up, and I will be right back. Okay, guys, we are back, and I've got all of the items we need to make this guy. So we're going to have our shards here. We've already got the Essentia in their appropriate jars. So it goes order, or no, what is that? Perdido, order, earth shard. And then what's on the bottom? The opposite side is air, fire, water. We have air, fire, and water. And what's the danger of this guy? Moderate. Yeah, we should be okay, though. We've got our core here, so we'll put that guy down. Now, I could in fact make a staff, but I don't think we'll actually ever need that much V. So we're going to stick with this guy. And then we're going to make some wand caps for it too. I think I'm going to make them out of thaumium. If I have enough thaumium, I don't know that I do. So there it goes. Ooh, add a bit of a shutter. So this guy will do its thing. Thankfully, we have more than enough of all of the appropriate V. This never gets old. No matter how many times I see it. It gets even better if I've actually got all of the different essentias and I put them around the room. And so they're coming from all directions to do this. Ah, it's so cool. There comes our magic. Alright, everything else is there. So far, no flux, which I'm super happy about. I mean, this is a really stable build. I mean, to make it even more, I could probably put heads on the ground. But I wouldn't really need it. Because we're rocking this. And although I don't know if the secret taint stuff is here. Now, to make a silverwood wand core, that's it. All I need is that silverwood rod. And now I could use silver or something like that, but I want to use thaumium. And like I said, I don't know if I have any thaumium. That's not what I wanted. I want a sandwich. Let's double check our chests here. I'm pretty sure the answer is I don't have any. Or if I did, I misplaced it somewhere. Where would I put that, though? No, not there. It's not there. Logins chest? Nope, not the logins chest. Damn. Damn. If I was thaumium, where would I put you? Unless it's in our actual chest over here. Oh, come on. The answer is no. Damn, so I'm going to have to make some thaumium before I can make that new wand. Okay, that's fine. In the meantime, what else did we need to make for quests here? I know I need to do that. Bear with me on that one. We need to make some zombie brains and a brain in a jar. That should be relatively easy to do. And we also need to make Essentia tube, filtered, and Essentia valves. How do we do that then? Before I make this wand. I'm gonna get sidetracked. So that's our that's easy enough. Restriction tube. What about valve? How do I make a valve? Directional. That's interesting. Advanced. No, where is the damn valve? Ah, there it is. So that's the lever and the tube. Okay, so what do we have here? We've got the Essentia tube, which we can manually submit. We need it filtered and a valve. So we'll grab you. Oh, I need a lever, which I'm certain we've got levers. Actually, I know for a fact we've got levers. See? Lever. Damn, I really thought I had thaumium floating around somewhere. Evidently, we do not. No, wrong one. Lever. Is that not how that works? Oh, we need a little bit of magic. Manual submit. And now filtered. Where the hell was filtered? Ah, we need the V filter, which is 2 gold and that guy, which I can totally do. Lickety split. Like that. Insufficient V. Who's surprised? top up our stuff here. There we go. That's why we need that bigger wand. We can do things like this much easier. Okay, that guy will go there, and we'll grab that guy. Insufficient bloody V. Of course it is. Do I even have Ordo up here? I hope I do. Oh, I do. Thank God. And whammo. Claim reward. Ooh, what do I want? Do I want animation cores? Niter. I want Niter. Niter is useful, and that saves me from having to make it. And we get that stupid spiked sword again. You know what? I'm just... Get in my life. Okay, so we got another great wood sapling. Solid. I like that. Brain in a jar. How the hell do we do this? How does one make brain in a jar? How do I make you, though? So I need percaccio. And I need iron. So in theory, if I loaded up a bunch of percaccio, or whatever that is, that stuff. You know, that's stuff. That thing. If I loaded that up in there, I could just make a bunch of thaumium. Which I will probably do. Because I really want thaumium wand caps. Okay, so I'm going to then figure out how we make that jar first. Going to continue being sidetracked here. It's artifice, isn't it? Yes. So we need a warded jar. Oh, we need more infusion crafting. Okay. So throw one rotten brain into a jar, add some spider eyes and water, stir gently. Nice. Okay, so we're going to need Sensus, Exanimus, and Cognito. All right, so I will set this guy up, and I'll be back once we have a zombie brain in a jar. Okay, guys, we are back here, and why are you not going? What are you missing? We shouldn't be missing anything. Oh, you know what? We might not have Cognito. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. How do I get Cognito real quick? Oops, I thought I had Cognito in there. Oh, dear. Quick. What makes brain? What make brain? Ah, man. Okay, we can use... Brains. Brains makes brains. That makes sense. Give me 8. Give me 8 of them. Oh, where to grab some files? See, now I thought I had everything there. Shoot, man. So far, everything is fine. It's not freaking out. See, I did... So I made another wand in the meantime, guys. But... this one is a great wood thaumium embossed great wood wand. There you go. It's not the wand I wanted to make, but it's the wand that we got. Largely because we didn't have enough V sufficient to make a silver wood wand. It requires at least just over 50 for each. Even with the discounts that I do have, was not enough. Okay, that's good. Okay, and there you go. That's what you needed. Should have everything else, because we have enough of everything else. Beautiful. See, look how cool that is. And then that one's going to get extracted, and then we're good. So we're going to make ourselves a brain in the jar here. Now, these guys are super cool. I don't know if I actually explained what they do. They collect experience. So if you've got a mob farm that drops experience, then you can, in fact... Come on. Bam. Using these guys, you set them up, and if experience gets dropped, they hoover it up. And then you just go on and give them a punch with the right click or whatever, and they drop any experience that they have, which is super, super cool. And very useful. I did that in one of my older builds a long, long time ago for a experience farm, which was pretty solid. Manual submit, claim our reward, which we get an extra life. Always got to make sure. Oh, look, we get one of the green ones now. Nice. And then we've also got, what else did we get to that guy? Oh, a greater reward bag, which I will happily take, which was dirt. That's lovely. Thank you, game. Okay, so that takes care of that quest. Now, we do need to do this Thaumic Minions quest, which I'm really not looking forward to doing because that's going to be kind of a pain in the butt. But anyway, but we can ditch this. Oh my God! I gotta show you before I complete. Oh my God! Change of topics. So this guy, this thermostatic harness. This is how this works. I wondered what this thing did. If you give it a jar of potentia, and then you press the F button. No. Yes, no. There it is. You hear that? See how it's kind of got a staticky noise going on, and there's a little staticky symbol around the on the left, like this thing over here. It lets you fly. This is the jetpack of Thaumcraft. It is also slow as all hell. Holy Christ, this thing is slow. But it can be upgraded using the haste enchantment, which I'm tempted to do, because potentia is a fairly easy thing to come by besides power. And as you notice, there's no sinking. I'm not touching anything right now. It is perfect level flight. And with some speed, I'm pretty sure this would be a really awesome mode of transportation. So there is that. I finally figured out what the harness does. We're not going to be using it though, because it's so goddamn slow compared to Mr. Zippy here. Super zippy. But anyway, we're going to go check out our bees for the last little bit of today's episode, because I think we've got enough to breed out what we need here. And I think next episode we may actually complete the Thaumcraft side of things. I will gather all of the materials necessary to zip through these minions. But let's take a look at some bees, because we haven't spent time with our friends the bees. I am working on Hell's Kitchen as well, slowly in the background. So when last we checked in, the only thing missing was this Certus Quartz comb. And that's a fairly pain in the ass thing to get, evidently, because there's a very long breeding quest chain to get there, including our old friends, the secluded bees, which I now have a ton of. So we're going to grab these guys. And your mellow combs. We're going to go downstairs here, and we're going to... So actually, hold on. Before we do that, let's get rid of all the magic crap we don't need. And the things in inventory, like those red heart canisters that nobody wants. The dirt I will keep, because the dirt is useful. So we can put you... No, I want you. That can go in there. That can go in there. You two. And that. Beautiful. Okay, so we want to get Certus Quartz. In order to get that, we knew we needed the Quantum Bee. And I have been breeding out stuff in order to get to the Quantum Bee. We're going to quickly change into our beekeeping suit so that we can deal with these guys. So if we want to take a look here and go Certus Coat. So Quantum Beam. So how do we get these? We need Spatial and Spectral. Spectral is Ender and Hermetic. Now we do have Hermetic. I think. We got Ender. Do I not have any Hermetics? Really? I thought I made Hermetics. I don't have jetpack on. There's our purple beans, which are making lots of purple dye. Frugals. Sure. So maybe we didn't make those. Okay. So, let's go back here. Quantum Bee. Well, let's just go Quantum Bee. So to make this guy, like I said, we needed Spectral, which is Hermetic, and Ender. Ender we got taken care of. Monastic and Secluded. So let's grab a Monastic Princess and Secluded. And we'll throw these guys in then. So you can see how long this quest chain is, right? It's extremely long and tedious to do this. I needed what I need. Monastic. I need a Monastic Princess. Oops, not that. Got. Hold on, let me see. Imperials? No, I don't want you. Get out of my life. Get away. Leoprin, don't need you. How do I not have Monastic somewhere? I bred a bunch of you. Oh, there we go. Monastic. So we can go over here to our advanced Munitron. Monastic. Secluded. Hermetic. So that guy I'll make. Now, I wonder what these guys make. So we got that spatial. So we're going to focus on these spectral still. So we need to make a hermetic, and then we'll breed that with the ender. So let's grab you. Let's analyze it. What do you do? Oh, we have no honey. Isn't that a shame? So we put you and you. And you are, 1 by 1. So we're going to need to upgrade its fertility for sure. So we're going to toss you in the inoculator. That's still excellent. So we'll let that inoculate up. And now the other side of this equation is spatial, which is abnormal and hermetic. So we are going to need these hermetics no matter what. And spatial is abnormal, or abnormal is secluded and ender, which we can easily do. So why don't we do some more secludeds, which was this one, and and an ender princess. That's ender drones. Do I not have any? Oh, I do. Good. And the one thing that we got to remember to do on every one of these guys is to make sure that they are super fertile, because that fertility is what's going to allow us to breed these guys quickly. And we're going to put them in the breeding chamber, as I call them, which is the one, which is whatever their environment or whatever we need to do with them. And we will be using the shortened lifespan to make them quickly go through their breeding cycles. So abnormal. So we'll have to put you in the end zone. That's fine. And you want wheat. So secluded will go there. That's cool. Where is... Oh, I put you in here. How are you doing? You nearly done? Hopefully you're nearly done. It's not a quick process, as you guys have seen. It is fairly long and tedious, which is why it's not finished yet, because I kind of get distracted by side projects. But while we're sitting here waiting for this guy to inoculate, I'm waiting on the Hell's Kitchen stuff to basically collect itself at this point in time. We have a lot. We are going to need a ton more. So at some point, once we have the other stuff completed, what I want to do is... Well, you know what? Let's ditch this guy for half a second. Toss all those in there. Oop. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, gimme. Oh. So I really need to change this guy over. Now, for tomatoes, I think we got enough tomatoes almost. But that's on the other field. So we probably have enough soybeans. What I may end up doing here is I may switch these peanuts out for more lettuce, because we don't particularly need any more peanuts. But we do need more lettuce. We need a ton more lettuce. We've only got... What was that in there? Now, I have moved a bunch of it over, but we're dealing with only 6,000 lettuce, and we need 50k. And that's not counting the other quests we have to do, which is like the the fish stuff and all that kind of stuff. Thuff. I suddenly developed the lisp. Stuff. The fish quest, we should be able to complete the leafy greens quest for that. Let's quickly pop this guy open for half a second here. Surf and turf. Because we only need 1,000, and we definitely have enough fish. Or very, very soon. I like how it gives us a fisher, which is, in fact, what we've been using to get fish. Stupid game. So we're going to need to make 1,000 of those guys. Fairly easy to do. We can easily do that. And I'm going to click the mic there. Not so fast food, which is hilarious to me. 1,000 burgers, whatever. 10,000 things of those. That should be relatively easy to do as well. We should have enough to do that. And then the only thing we'll need there is fruit and veg. 10,000 tomatoes. We're actually almost there with the tomatoes, I think. Hold up. Are we not there? Are we nearly there? Let me double check. What do we got? How many tomatoes we have? 10,000. So we do. We have enough tomatoes. So we can actually complete that quest. Right now. We're just going to do this onto the ground. And then we're going to go burp. Like that. And this will be how we finish off the episode. because we're just about out of time here. So many tomatoes. I realize there's a much more efficient way to do this than what I'm currently doing. Come on. Nearly there. This just amuses me far too much. We will need the tomatoes, however, to for another quest. Bam. There we go. Completed quest. I will pick the left reward bag because whatever. Eat that heart. Thank you very much. And we get an epic. Oh, more dust. Yeah, man. Whatever. Anyway, guys, I'm going to finish up here. This is the end of today's episode. As usual, I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button because it really does help me out tremendously when you guys do that for me. As always, you can find more work I have done in the description box below. Never be afraid to hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of jazz. You know where you can find me. And as usual, as always, thank you all so much for watching. And I will, of course, see you next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.